You guys, I'm back. I'm back. I've been posted in a while because college. It's busy times. It's late March. I'm actually home from school right now because, you know, one of the perks of like having, you know, online classes is that you can kind of be flexible with what you're doing, and I was in need of a little mental break from the campus life, so I'm actually home for a few days, but I will be going back soon. But I just had a thought, and I was like, oh, this would be an interesting video idea to go along with the college theme going on here. I did a video about my college decision reactions, and I got a request in a comment to do a stats video and talk about kind of the application process. So those are both up. You can go check them out. And I realized I'd never done a college decision reveal, even though I mentioned in my the stats video where I attend. And so I thought, I've seen a couple of college reveals and they all have like the cute cupcakes and the, I don't know, stuff. And I thought I would go off that idea and talk about each school and talk about the kind of stuff they give you on tours, and then like the schools I got accepted to, like their acceptance packages and the kind of literature they give. So I'll go through and like remove the schools that I decided to go to, the reasons why, and also rate their like merch and their literature that they give on tours and acceptance packages. So the first school I'm gonna be talking about is, and the first school that I'm, you know, that was out of the running like kind of right away was NYU. I was actually waitlisted from NYU, so I just, you know, I had decided a little bit before that I wasn't, like after getting into other schools, I was kind of like, don't really know if I want to live in New York City yet. I don't know if I'm ready for that. NYU, I don't know, I just kind of lost interest in it. When I was younger, it's kind of my dream school. I was like, I want to live in New York City, but then I kind of fell out of love with it. I don't really know why. So when I got waitlisted, I was just kind of like, okay, like I'm not gonna join the waitlist. Gonna move on. I have other options that I'm more excited about. So because I don't have an acceptance package from them, I'll just show these little booklets. This one's a welcome to NYU and a NYU Arts in Media. These I picked up, I believe, on my tour that I did. They're pretty good. I mean, obviously I'd expect pretty good literature from NYU. I don't know why. I just feel like they're a good design school. So we got some nice pictures, montage-y things, list of majors. And then I picked up an arts and media one. I don't really know why. This was kind of back when I wanted to be an art history major, which is because I was a junior and I was taking AP art history and I liked it, but I did not know that I would not ever want to major in it. But yeah, so this is what I got from NYU. Next school I took out of the running was Drexel University. It was more so a safety school for me. It's in Philly, so it's really close to where I live. I did get in, so this is my acceptance letter. It's pretty good, Pretty nice, pretty short, straight to the point. You know how they go. And I don't, like, it's been a year since since Drexel, I got this in like November of last year, so it's been like a year and a half since I got in here. So there could have definitely been an acceptance package of some sort, but I can't seem to find it. But I do have this, which is the booklet from the tour. It's pretty good, pretty nice, pretty nice. I have no idea if I got anything else. I don't remember. Map in the back, good quality, you know. So that's cool. The main reason I didn't do Drexel, again, too close to home, more of a safety school. There wasn't really anything that stood out to me, but I did like it. I did like the tour. I did like the campus, but it just wasn't for me. So, and then a similar school to that, which I will remove next, is Temple, which is very close to Drexel, also in Philadelphia. I got in. I got this cute little, I don't know where the official like acceptance letter is, but this is one I got in my little booklet that I was sent. Actually a very nice little note. This is something I got at the tour. It's the little owl with like how to apply and stuff on the back. It's cute, it's creative. They really did go all out. This is the booklet from the tour. I like the tactile nature of the pages. I very much like it. They did a good job. Love that, love that. And then this was my acceptance booklet. It says congratulations on the little tab. This is where that little acceptance letter was here. And then when you open it, there's a little poster, which is cool, with graduates and students talking about their experience on the inside. And oh, this was like a Temple like acceptance students day, and then like the checklist of things to do for admittance. And then in addition, I was sent this card, and it's actually a Happy Holidays card, which is really cute. So they were, and you know, I think that's a good move by schools, because it's a little, sending a little reminder like, hey, like, don't forget about us. So Temple, again, too close to home. You know, I liked the campus, but not as much as other schools. But I did like it, and it was a good option. I haven't rated the other well, NYU, I'm not going to count. Drexel, I just won't count those two because they weren't the acceptance packages, but this one is like a solid 9 out of 10. I think they had great stuff in there. No stickers though. I did want stickers, and they did not serve the stickers, but that's okay. That's okay. The next school I'm going to talk about and, you know, rule out of my schools is Penn State. I did get into Penn State. This is the acceptance letter. Again, pretty short, to the point. I also don't have the acceptance package for this school. I know there was one, and you can kind of see a little bit of that in my college decision reaction video, because I did open the letter they sent me in that video. So you can go check that out. But I don't have the physical anymore. I might have gotten rid of it, I don't know. But I do have some other things. I have this. which is adorable. The little Nittany lion. They sent this in the mail, and I cut it out because that's what you're supposed to do. After I applied, which is like, we're excited you're considering Penn State. But that's cute. And then this is the booklet I got on the tour. I've been to Penn State every year for 18 years for football games because I have a big Penn State family, so I don't really know why I needed to tour. Because I knew most of the buildings anyway, but it was still good to look at, and I did like the campus. I liked all the majors. Pretty cute little booklet. Not too short, not too long. Just see the basics. I also won't rate this one because I don't have everything. Because I know there was that big "We Are" sticker and that sign, but I don't know where those are. But pretty solid. Didn't want to go there because I really wanted a city school. Penn State's in the middle of nowhere. I just kind of applied because of, you know, family legacy and all that. So the next school that I'm gonna be talking about today, and the next school I'm gonna roll out is University of Pittsburgh. I also got in here. This is the acceptance letter. Pitt was the first college that I got into back in like October of 2019, so a long time ago. So I was very excited to get in. Pitt was at like the beginning of my college process. I was like, Pitt, like I never really thought about that school, never been to Pittsburgh, even though I'm from Pennsylvania. But a lot of people from my school go there. I think Penn State and Pitt are like the big like Pennsylvania schools that get a lot of kids. So I was like, oh, I might as well tour and check it out. And I actually ended up really, really liking the campus. And you know, the programs there were also really great. This is the booklet from the tour. We also got a free t-shirt. I have it still. I still wear it because like it's a pretty nice t-shirt. So that was cool. I won't pull it out now, but I did get that. So this is a really nice booklet. I love the front with the building on it. Very pretty. Very nice. And this is the acceptance package booklet, or maybe it's the tour. I don't really know, but there's the map on the back. But there's a bunch of stuff in here. This is probably the coolest thing. The Pitt bound poster. This is pretty sick. I had this on the back of my door because I got this acceptance super early and then I didn't get any others for a while. So this was on my door for a long time. We got a sticker. Just like pamphlets on pamphlets. I actually, oh, another sticker, jeez. I actually picked these up when I went on the tour about study abroad. And then this is the folder and booklet when I got in. H2P, all that. So this is a lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff in here. I'm gonna rate all of this a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna change Temple to like a 7 because compared to this, it's not as good. Sorry, Temple, but yeah. And then why I didn't want to go to Pittsburgh in the end is I got in super early, and to be honest, I was not very confident I would get into many schools, which luckily I was kind of proven wrong later on, and I actually did get into others. So I really thought that I was gonna go to Pitt for a very long time, but then once like the springtime rolled around and all the other decisions came out, I was kind of like, oh, I like these schools a bit more. And also Pitt's a very big like football school, like lots of kids, and more of a typical college experience, which in the end I decided I wanted to go with something a little more different. But I really did love Pitt, and it's a great school. So moving right along, the next school I'm going to eliminate is the University of Maryland. The Terps. This is the acceptance. I like the little "Be Fearless" at the top. I like the thick paper. Feels very official. Again, I don't remember if there was an acceptance package for this. There might have been, but I don't have it. But I have other things. I have this visitor guide, which I got when I visited in summer of 2019. Pretty good. It's more of like a magazine feel than like the pamphlets like this one. It's like glossy paper. So that's interesting. Feels like not as good quality, I guess, but it still has a lot more information and pages than the other ones, so pretty good. Pretty good. I like that. And then the other thing I have is this. It had the little had a little rubber wristband that says like "I'm a Terp" or "Be a Terp" or something. I don't know where that is. Took it off. So, and this is a cute little pamphlet that talks about, you know, information and majors and all the basic stuff. But I thought it came in a cute little accordion like size, so I do like this. Very cute. So why I ruled out University of Maryland is I really did like the school and the programs, but the main thing for me was I really wanted to be like in a city or like super close to one, even though it is pretty close. It's outside of DC. The campus is like huge. I had no expectations going to my tour because I didn't really know what the campus looked like at all, but it was huge. And I was like, ooh, I don't really know if I want it to be this big. It was beautiful though. It was a beautiful day in the summer, but it was just a little too big, a little too overwhelming, a little too brick building. You know, it just wasn't the right fit for me. I did like it, but just not enough, you know, not enough. So the next school I'm going to rule out is Boston University. I also got into Boston University. However, I was given an interesting admissions decision. I got into the school, but it wouldn't have been till January 2021, so this year, so I would not have had a fall semester. And then it says I would have to take a 6-week long program in London over the summer. And you know, I've watched so many college decision reactions and I've never seen this decision from last year, so I don't really know what this is. So in terms of not going, that was a big turnoff for me because I was like, what is that? So yeah, is the acceptance package. Good sticker on the front, that's a good sign. And then we got enrolling information, stickers. Oh no, it's not stickers, it's a photo booth kit. Okay, photo booth kit, that's fun. I would have preferred stickers, but that's just me. And then this is the inside. It's like also like PITT, or it's like a folder. It's like, welcome to BU. The info, I like the little tabs. Overall, a good acceptance package. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. Very good, very good. And why I decided not to go to BU, one of the biggest things was my acceptance, which I didn't want to come in January and then travel again because like Corona. I didn't love the BU campus. Like I wanted a city school, but it really didn't have any campus feel at all, at least to me. There wasn't like really any green space, and it was kind of just like on the streets. That's another critique I have about NYU, is that there wasn't really green space that was dedicated to the college. I know they have the big park there, but like it wasn't, that's a public park, it's not just for NYU. So yeah, and I did like the virtual tour over like quarantine time, and I was just like, yeah, I don't really like this campus at all. So that was BU. Fun. And then the top 3, we're getting into top 3 territory here. Last school I'm going to be talking about and eliminating is American University. So I love DC a lot. Love the city. I have family that lives there. My mom works there pretty often, so that would have been a cool place to live. And so I looked at American. My aunt went there, so I did the tour with her and my mom, which was fun. And I got in, acceptance letter, and I actually got the Dean's Scholarship, which was $15,000 annually, which was pretty cool. I didn't get any other financial aid awards out of the other schools except for Drexel. I got, I think, a legacy scholarship because my grandfather went there, but other than that, no other financial aid or scholarships. So this was cool to see. And then in terms of stuff, this is their acceptance package. Very unique and cool. Got this in the mail. Welcome. And then I got my financial aid award, bunch of little papers. Oh gosh, there's another thing, another booklet, and oh wait, a financial aid thing. So much. They gave me a lot of stuff. This is probably the school that gave me the most like info, and then here's the very large pages. And a sticker pack. How fun. This is the first to give like real stickers, and I was very happy about that. I'm gonna give it a 10. I know, right? 10 out of 10 for their PR. But yeah, well, I didn't want to go in the end. The campus is outside the city, so it's not that far, but it's still outside, which I didn't love. And the campus is nice. I did like it, but it was also pretty small, and it's a pretty small university compared to other ones. This was a little bit on the smaller end, which I didn't love, and they didn't have as many majors as I would have liked, because I went in, I applied to like liberal arts for some of them, but I mainly was like applying to undecided programs, so because I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I feel like I didn't have that many options at American. So yeah, that's pretty much why I didn't want to go, but I did like it at the time. So we're getting into the top 2. This was a very hard decision for me. I was extremely torn between these 2 places, and those schools are George Washington University and Northeastern University. And one is in DC, one is in Boston. DC's a city I've loved for many years. Again, had family that lived there. I visited there a lot. Boston is a city that I had only been to like once before I toured Boston schools, but I ended up kind of falling in love with the city, and they're both like city schools, like what I wanted. So it was hard because they're both pretty similar and had a lot of the same kind of pros and cons. I already have talked about where I decided to go, which kind of defeats the purpose of this video, but let's look through the stuff. So this is the acceptance for GW. Got in, and I also got the Presidential Academic Scholarship, which was $24,000 a year, which was a very good aid, which my parents certainly liked. And so this is the folder. It's kind of hard to see, but it says like welcome to GW, and it has like reflective like lettering on it, and it has this on the back. And on the inside, congratulations, financial aid, and that's kind of, but the inside's cool, but that's all I have. Oh wait, but this sticker pack is exquisite sticker pack, so we love that. But in terms of info and stuff and like pamphlet, not much is there, but yeah, that's a good like 7 maybe. Just the stickers really added like 2 whole points to that. In terms of stuff, Northeastern probably had maybe the most underwhelming stuff, which is kind of funny, but it's mainly because I got into the NUN program, which is basically a program where you have to study abroad your first semester, which obviously didn't end up exactly happening because of COVID. So I got a different acceptance package than like a regularly admitted student, but this is what I got. It says, congrats, class of 2024, NUN program. And they did give us a little pennant, and it said class of 2024 with a husky on it. But I'm not at school, and it's at school, so I don't have it with me, but we did get that. And then this is from the tour informational packet, which is fun. And then this is the acceptance letter. Cute, but not that much at all. Kind of disappointing, but yeah. So I was battling between these 2 schools but I finally came to the decision that I wanted to attend Northeastern University, class of 2024. I know. In the end, I was like, I want to explore a new place. You know, Boston's a newer city for me. They have an amazing co-op program. They have an amazing, you know, I can talk a little bit from experience. They have a really great undecided program. And it's a school where you very much get to choose your own path, and you kind of get to do what you want, and it's not a strict like 4-year schedule, and so you get to do a lot of cool experiences there, which was kind of, again, I wanted to have a bit of a more unique experience in college than just your strict like, you know, 4-year kind of cookie cutter college thing. So I thought Northeastern would give me that, and I'm almost done my freshman year. And is it what I expected? Absolutely not, because obviously We have been in a global pandemic for the past year, and college has not been the greatest experience probably compared to students of other years. It's getting better, but it's definitely difficult to be at college right now. But I think I made the right choice. I like Northeastern a lot, so that's kind of the end of my video. That's the decision that I made, and those were the other schools and all the paraphernalia they gave. I like keeping stuff like this. I don't know why. I think it's just because I was, you know, at the beginning of the college process, I did not expect to get into this many schools, and I think I just kept all this stuff because I was proud, and it's kind of fun to look back at everything. And to say, if you have any other questions about college stuff, college decisions, any other videos you'd be interested in seeing, let me know in the comments. But yeah, for now, hope everyone is safe and well and having a great, you know, start to the year. It's not really a start, it's almost April, which is crazy. Almost a year since I made my college decision reaction video. Wild, but yeah. Peace.